Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Here we go. And it's Providence to start out. Now Doncic. Down low. Here's Okafor. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Providence's ball. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the jam by Ward.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's Marin. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Back to Jokic. Left block shot on the way. And Jokic slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Jones with it. To the paint. Here's Warwick. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Giannis. For three, Mitchell. And the three ball is good.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a three-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Traps in the tray. Edwards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And it's Lillard missing. Providence leading by 5. To the inside. Out to Edwards. Fires from deep. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Edwards got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Providence.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Here's Mitchell. He has 5. 5 to shoot. And to Tacumbo. That one, no good. Got a piece of it. Onto Tacumbo with the steal. Columbus again can't hit. And stolen by Drummond. Inside. Looking to end the run.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
with 1 on the clock.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so that's the end of the first half. Providence ahead. They lead by 9. And we'll be back right after this.
11.
Columbus trails by 9. Mitchell outside. Count it.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Providence. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to LeBron. Here's Jerome. And the rejection by Giannis. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
On the wing, James. Over Okafor. LeBron shot is off. Providence leading by 9. Here's Jerome. Picked by Okafor. To the middle. An easy 2 points on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 6 points for Emeka Okafor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the basket by Diaw.
In this close in, Diaw can finish strong. No need to hold back.
Here's Antetokounmpo. James has a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Diaw. Providence leading by 13. Throws it up high. And then Okafor slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
From deep LeBron, Jerome with the rebound. Here's Marin to the left side wing. It's good from long range.
Usually a range shooter who picks his moments. I guess Diaw was feeling it on that one.
Jokic a screen. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. They need this. And it's Mitchell missing. Providence leading by 18. Here's Mathurin. Mathurin. It's good on the putback.
How about the recognition on the offensive glass? Mathurin was all over that putback slam.
Count the basket. Doncic has got his first points of the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Lambira screen. Here's Heinrich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, a steady hand at the guard spot. Kirk Heinrich won't beat himself. It really forces you to stop him.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Heinrich. Columbus trails by 20. And it's Wright missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Lambier, and he comes up with the deuce.
And when you leave someone open on Heinrich's team, he is going to find truly a selfless play.
Now here's Wright, and Jokic gets it to go.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Providence leading by 20. Here's Heinrich. Count that bucket.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And it's Wright missing. And it's Providence's ball. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Here's Edwards. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pass to Heinrich. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Providence. Lambier for three. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And so Providence takes the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.